In the midst of Iowa's run to the championship game last season, one player watched it all from the sideline. Kylie Feuerbach saw it all play out while being forced to sit out with an injury that kept her on the bench for the entire season. But Kylie's long and winding college journey has picked up steam this season. A career that began at Iowa State in 2020 now sees Kylie averaging 3 points a game. Feuerbach is back on the court. She's been on the floor in all 20 of Iowa's games this year, had a season-high 8 points in Iowa's early season win over Virginia Tech, and is finally feeling back to full strength for the 5th-ranked Hawkeyes.
Being back on the floor, for anyone who's kind of been injured, you kind of know it's just a great feeling to just be back out there, be with the girls. But yeah, I mean, this season I couldn't be asking for anything better, and just working hard every day.
When I watch Kylie, whether it's in practice or in a game, I almost forget she wasn't on the team last year due to an injury. I mean, she has recovered so quickly from that injury, not wearing a brace, no reminder, no hesitation at all. But when she goes in, I have great confidence in her.
Throughout the whole season, I felt pretty good. I mean, when you get back at it the first couple of weeks, it was more so just during practice. I mean, it's a little odd, but I mean, ever since then, I felt pretty much 100%.
And that's good news for Hawkeye fans. She provides some critical minutes off the bench when some of the shooting guards get in foul trouble. You can see on their floor tomorrow when Iowa hosts Nebraska at 1 o'clock.
Iowa had everything that I was looking for, and they just have a great team culture, and the coaches are amazing, and the players are all of my best friends.
One of those friends being Caitlin Clark. The two played AAU ball back in the day for the All-Iowa Attack, reuniting in 2021.
Coming into here, I kind of knew what to expect with her, and she's just an amazing player, and she's growing every day. Like, you'd think she can't, and she just keeps growing. It's like she's shooting further and further, but it's really fun. She's a really fun player to play with.
The 2021 season was the first time Kylie put on the black and gold uniform, playing in all 32 games her first year as a Hawkeye.
When I was playing my sophomore year, it was really fun just because I was obviously, it was kind of like my freshman year all over again, like learning all of the offense and the defense. But it was just a really fun year, and I think we've just been building ever since then.
But last year, one of the Hawks' key reserves wouldn't see the court.
It was definitely one of those years where you kind of just learn a lot.
She tore her ACL in a team practice, which left her sidelined the entire season.
It's a very long process, but like I said, being on this team, it was just like I couldn't be in a better place to recover.
Last season was pivotal in putting the Iowa women's basketball team on the map, a historic run that ended in a national championship appearance.
It was just a really fun experience, though, regardless. I mean, I was still able to sit courtside and experience going to the Final Four.
And that ride came with a lot of extra attention.
You get recognized by a lot of people. Sometimes you have to put your hood up and if you want to have a normal life.
Baller fam, please continue to show the page support by commenting, liking, subscribing, and turning the notifications on. What's going on, Baller fam? We back again with another video. I had the pleasure of documenting a prospect this season, really upcoming rising star. I say upcoming with hesitancy because she's well established in the Iowa Hawkeyes team. Just been set back with a couple injuries, tore ACL, and had to come back from it. Had some stellar performances off the bench, and the University of Iowa's run to the Final Four back-to-back season. And yeah, she just really delivered high-class performances during that season and that transition season for her when she was injured, and now she's back. She's got more of a starting role. Just the past 2 games, she really delivered good range shooting, put up a good stats, and yeah. So I'm just really keen to see what she can do this season. Got a really dynamic, versatile team with Jada Gayamfi, as I mentioned, Lucy Olsen, Sydney Afloft is also back. So let's see what they can do. And this is her year to deliver. I'm pretty sure she's going to be putting her name through to the draft. So watch Kylie Feuerbach, Baller fam. Yeah, hope you enjoy this video.
You know how I'm coming, it was on in Calabasas. Now this ain't no regular girl, now she a bad bitch. You look even better when you laying on a mattress. You know what it is, girl, I got you living lavish. I got you living lavish, I'm all about about that action. She said she wanna tap in, I got that thing clapping. I might have to go and get my money on the back end. Sneak me through the back door so I could break your back in. Hey, yo, little mama, can I be honest? Yeah, I get around, but you might be the finest. It's what's inside of you, got me wild, and things that you do got me out of pocket. Floors deep, know they got you geeking out your body. Dancing on me, girl, that's that yoga and Pilates. When I met you, I didn't know I hit the lotto. Baby girl, they can never do it like us. No, you ain't like the mother hoes. Girl, I'm medicinal. You got fear of missing out, but you hella thicky though. Man, talking about where you at, what this nigga tripping on. And she brought her bad little twin, they're identical. Sexy, flexy, Mrs. Incredible. I just want something to eat, ayo, she nice with it. I don't need a hoochie, you know that I see hella those. Baby, bring me a drink and put some ice in it. Play with shit on my time, but girl, you like a movie. Stop and rewind, we never had a worry. I know we stay tight, it can get dangerous in this life. Hey, yo, little mama, can I be honest? Yeah, I get around, but you might be the finest. It's what's inside of you, got me wild, and things that you do got me out of pocket.
This is my playing buddy. I've played buddies for 3 years now. Aww. Good morning, and it is game day. Just had breakfast, and we're leaving for shoot around in about an hour. So I'm gonna go walk and get some coffee until then. Also, a fun fact about me is my birthday is on May 21st, so 5/21, and I'll see it during the day. I'll see it on the clock. I will randomly see it on a license plate, and the hotel we're staying at, look at what room. It's not gonna focus. 5/21. So yeah, this has to be a sign of some sort, but I thought it was pretty crazy because 5/21 is like my number. We got done with shoot around about an hour and a half ago, and pregame meal isn't for another 30 minutes. So I'm doing my Italian. I actually really like Italian though, so this is pretty fun for me. But yeah, we usually have homework. We're recording now.
It is ready to get home in my own bed.
Okay, this is the final look. I decided to do crimped hair. I don't know if you can see it. Then I have some twists up high. But now I'm gonna head to Carver. I'm gonna curl Lucy's hair, and then we start media day. Say whatever you want. Hey guys, media day. Last media day. This is Lucy. Oh, hey. She's new. She's new to the vlogs. New to the vlog. Last media day. Sad. So much fun. Okay, do I have to hold it like this the whole time? Oh no, my arms are gonna get tired. You can press. Oh my gosh. The vlog is back! Let's go! And see. New number. Oh, it's going. Oh. Hey vlog. Is it going? Yeah. We're doing our makeup and Lucy's getting her hair done right now. Yeah. Introduce yourself. I'm Taylor Stremlow, #1. We've all been ready to go, and we have a lot of newcomers, so it's a lot of kind of learning, implementing new things, but it's been great, and everyone has been kind of ready to go since that end of last season.
You've been around this program for a couple of years now. What's the change been like with Jane Jensen, especially with her stepping into the head coach?
Yeah, I think it's been great. Obviously, she was in the program before, so she kind of knows the system, and just kind of stepping up into that new role. You can tell she's changed a little bit in the sense of she's now obviously the head coach, but she's been, amazing, and it doesn't feel very different compared to how it was from the previous years, which is great for the people that have been here. I mean, it's not as much of an adjustment, but yeah, she's been doing great, and it's been a fun few practices that we've had.
What about your new role? What's going to be happening for Kylie Feuerbach this year?
Yeah, kind of just stepping up into whatever I have to do, which is kind of what I like to do whenever I have to. But definitely looking to score. I've been getting in my shots, and like I said, doing whatever I need to do to help the team win.
How would you describe what you've seen from Lucy?
Yeah, she's amazing. I mean, she keeps that up tempo, which we like to do as an offense. But not only that, she's also a great defender. She's a workhorse, and she's fast. She's explosive. She's a three range scorer. She can score from anywhere on the floor. And yeah, she's a great addition to this program.
How do you feel like just like her personality has kind of fit in?
Perfect. Yeah. I knew as soon as we had the dinner with her before she even committed here. I didn't even know if she was going to come here or not, but even at that dinner, I knew she would fit in perfectly. She's just a great person. She has our humor. We laugh with her all the time, and she's also just really nice off the floor. But on the floor, she's ready to go. So she fits in perfectly.
Was that like a dinner while like she was visiting here?
Yeah,
or?
It was. I think it was when she was taking her visits before she had actually committed anywhere. But yeah, I mean, that dinner was just really fun. We got to talk to her, kind of learn about who she is, and ever since then, it's only gone uphill. So yeah.
So Kelly, stylistically, not much has changed, it sounds like.
Yeah. Right now, I think we're kind of teaching, like I said, like the newcomers, a lot of what we've done throughout the past years. So for us, it's a little bit of similar repetition, but it's good for the newcomers. I mean, when you look at it from coming into your first year, there's kind of a lot. But we're just kind of trying to weave it all in one step, and then the whole. That's what Coach Jay says, like one thing at a time and look at the whole picture. So we're kind of doing that right now. And yeah, so I mean, it's been good for like a lot of the veterans just because we're kind of able to teach the newcomers, but making sure that they're kind of going along the way as well and understanding what we're doing.
Have you had any sort of wow moments with any of the newcomers, thinking, boy, this kid can really help us?
Yeah, there's been a few. I mean, with Ava, there was one time we scrimmaged, and there was one time when the ball, I mean, there was a miss. She just tapped it right with her one hand. It was just like an athletic play. Taylor Struggle, she's, I mean, doing a little behind the back pass. She's a very shifty kind of guard. Lucy has that insane pull up from the mid range. Tegan can shoot lights out, and Kylie and Aaliyah obviously aren't playing necessarily, but they've been doing great. And whenever I see them on the floor, they're shooting lights out too. So yeah.
What makes Lucy's mid range so good? Do you feel like
she elevates really well, and she has a very long arms, long legs, but she can get up, and because she's able to score from the three and gets to the hoop, having that mid range, I mean, it's insane. Like having to guard her in scrimmage, it's really hard to guard her just because she's really good about getting that pull up, reading the play. But like I said, she can just elevate really quickly right off the dime. So yeah, I mean, she's mastered that pull up for sure.
As an upperclassman, I'm sure your role has.
Bottom line, ayy.